Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra Fomin and I am a board member of the K2 program from Ukraine. And welcome to this training video designed for young leaders worldwide. In this video, we will cover the basic of project management and leadership essential skills for successfully executing any project. Whether you are launching a community initiative, a startup, or a social impact project, knowing how to plan, organize, and lead is really crucial. So why is project management is important? Without proper planning, even the best ideas can fail. A lack of clear structure leads to delays, confusion, and waste resources. But with good project management, you can turn your vision into reality smoothly and effectively. So yeah, let's get started. And if you will have any questions, please don't forget to comment our video, share your questions, and our team will help you to everything and guide you through your project implementation. And yeah, uh, first of all, what I want to discuss today with you is setting clear objectives. Before doing anything, you must define the main goal of your project. Ask yourself what problem I am trying to solve. Who will benefit from this project? What will success look like? Imagine you want to launch a recycle program in your community. Instead of saying I want people to recycle more, a strong objective would be increase plastic recycling rates in my town by 30% in 6 months through awareness campaigns and collection points. Yeah, this is more long point, but at the same time it's more understandable what you're going to reach and what you're going to do. A clear objective helps you to stay focused and measure progress. Yeah, once you have a clear goal, it's time to break it down into actionable steps. Yeah, what you will do for implementing, for launching this goal in real life. Okay, and step one, create a timeline, a project timeline ensuring your stay on track. Think of it as a roadmap and show what needs to be done and when. Milestones, key achievements. Please mention it into your timeline. Launch awareness campaign in 4 weeks, for example. Yeah, and also deadlines. Assign date to task. It's also really important because if you want assign dates to task, you will postpone everything to delay. Yeah, for example, for the recycling project again, your timeline might look be like this. First and second week, we are doing research and identifying location for bins. In the third week, our partner with local businesses for support. We are looking for them. Yeah, fourth and fifth weeks, launch a social media campaign, and sixth week, monitor progress and adjust strategy. So we have our timeline for 6 weeks already. And another things, resource mapping. To bring your project to life, you need resources. Ask yourself, what materials do I need? What resources do I need? Bins, flyers, softwares. Do I need funding, sponsorships, or grants, or investments? Who can help me with implementation of my project? Volunteers, mentors, organizations. For example, for the recycling project, possible resources include materials like trash bins, posters, social media content. Yeah. Also, you will need funding, a grant from an environmental organization, and it will be important for you to have some partnerships as well, like with schools, businesses, or governmental office. So here's a little tip that I want to give you. If you lack funding, look for low cost or no cost alternatives such as volunteer support or social media advocacy, or even crowdfunding platforms. It also could be useful for you. Yeah, and before launching the full project, it's smart to test your idea on a smaller scale. This is called a prototype or pilot project. It will help you to understand what else you need to improve into your service, into your project. So why it's important? It helps you to identify potential challenges early. You can collect feedbacks and improve your approach. It reduces risk before full scale implementation. For example, instead of launching 100 recycle bins at once, start with 5 bins in key location, monitor their usage, ask for community feedbacks, and adjust before expanding. Yeah, and also uh, another thing, a strong leader keeps the project on track and motivate the team. So you need to be a great leader for your team. And here you will need key skills for doing your job. Main skill is communication. Keep your team and stakeholders informed, and it will help you to get even more effort from them to helping you to realize your ideas. Also, decision making, solve problems quickly and effectively. Your adaptability, be flexible and adjust when things don't go as planned. And delegation, trust your team and distribute tasks wisely. If a partner pulls out of your recycle project, for example, don't panic. Yeah, instead find a backup plan. Maybe a local school can step in it. Yeah, and even with the best planning, things will not always go as expected, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, failure and setbacks are a natural part of any project. What matters most is how you respond. So, wise flexibility is crucial. Unforeseen challenges will arise, be it whether a sudden lack of funding or team members facing personal issues. Your ability to adjust will determine your project success. Resilience will keep you moving forward even when things don't go as planned. Leaders who bounce back and keep their team motivated in a tough times inspire trust and dedication. And flexibility in leadership means finding a creativity solution to problems and embracing new opportunities as they arise. For example, in the recycle projects that we already I'm talking about during this video, you might face resistance from local businesses who aren't willing to partner. Instead of giving up, you could pivot by creating a community-led solution, such as encouraging individuals to sponsor bins for local areas. So flexibility and resilience are vital leadership qualities and help turn challenges into opportunities. Being open to change means you are never stuck, and your project remains dynamic and adaptable to the needs of the community. Always remember, setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Yeah, and let's recap what we already discussed today. So, start by defining your project goal clearly. A precise objective will keep you focused and aligned with your mission. Yeah, break your project into actionable steps and create a timeline to track progress and milestones. It ensure that nothing is overlooked. Identify the and secure resources you need, whether it's funding, people, or materials. Understanding your resources upfront will save time and reduce risk. And don't be afraid to test your idea with a prototype. You will learn valuable lessons and make necessary adjustments before launching full scale. Yeah, and always be a strong and adaptable leader. Leadership is not about being in control, it's about guiding, supporting, and inspiring your team to succeed. So managing a project isn't always easy, but with the right planning and the leadership skills, you can overcome any challenges. Remember, the most successful projects are often those that are thoroughly planned, well researched, and led by individuals who are passionate about their mission. So take this knowledge, apply it, and watch your ideas come to life. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more leadership and project management tips to continue growing as a leader. And remember, the world needs passionate individuals like you to bring about change. Let's make an impact together. If you have any questions, drop them into the comments and our team will help you. So Again, don't forget to subscribe to us, like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, leave some comments if you will need or not need your help. For us, it's also important to see if you like it or not. Thank you very much for being with us today, and see you in the next episode.